Heat to the brink of fans' nerves. Miami tied up a series Friday night, forcing a Game 7 with the Raptors on in Toronto tomorrow. And Blake Murphy is with Raptors Republic. He's in Toronto. Blake, Toronto, the epicenter and home of the Raptors. It's expected that's where you're going to find most Raptors fans. Raptors contest, is this something that translates all across the country?
Oh, I definitely think so. We talk to people at Raptors Republic. We have commenters from all across Canada, West Coast, East Coast, countries outside of Canada. We get a ton of traffic from. The Raptors We the North marketing campaign really has been a success in the sense of drawing fans in from everywhere and making the Raptors, if you don't have a team to cheer for necessarily in the States, they could be a team you cheer for too, because they're kind of the other, they've kind of positioned themselves as an underdog, and I think people can get behind that.
Give us a sense of how extraordinary this year has been for the Raptors. It's brought them to this point now.
It's been terrific. It's probably the best season in franchise history. If they were to win tomorrow, it would be unquestionably the best season in franchise history. So it's not just the regular season wins total. It's not just Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan making the All-Star team together. It's the fact that for the first time since the height of the Vince Carter years, there's a real feeling that the Raptors could make a deep run. And they're in the process of doing that. And tomorrow, it could end tomorrow. But even if it ends tomorrow, this is the furthest the Raptors have gotten since 2001. And it's, if they win tomorrow and they make the Eastern Conference Finals, that's never happened before in 21 years. So it's not just the wins total or the individual players. It's that sense that this is a very good team, and it's not, it's not fake. It's not going to disappear. This is a legitimate team with a chance to make a deep run.
Well, I know this is a legitimate question that always makes me smile. What's it going to take for them to win? Well, maybe put the ball in the hoops. So it would be the easy answer, wouldn't it, Blake? But what are the Raptors going to have to do to win tomorrow's game?
It's a tough call. It's easier said than done, of course. I think the big focus for them is actually on the defensive end. Offensively, DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry have started to score a little bit more over the last two games, a little bit more efficiently. I don't think their supporting cast will shoot as poorly again next game. They were 1 for 10 on threes, players other than Lowry and DeRozan last game. But the big focus is going to be defensively. Goran Dragic carved up the Raptors' defense. He got into the paint at will, and that created a lot of looks for himself and for his teammates around him. And that's something the Raptors have to do a better job of. Schematically, there's not a ton you can do, because if they start going under screens, Goran Dragic is a capable shooter as well, but they have to figure out a way to keep him out of the paint, because that was the bulk of the Heat offense.
Blake Murphy with Raptors Republic. Thanks a lot for this, Blake, and go Raptors.
Thanks for having me on.